Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Sriram. Today we are going to discuss about a very important topic that is going to benefit almost all the CCI candidates who are preparing for your lab exam. Right? The topic is Etherchannel. Let's try to understand a couple of information about Etherchannel. Etherchannel is basically if you have multiple links between your devices. Let's say the speed is 100 megabits per second. So you also 100 megabits per second, and if you have multiple links, you can bundle them together to get a throughput of 300 megabits per second. So likewise, we can bundle up to 8 links, so which means you can bundle 800 megabits per second links to get 800 megabits per second. So please try to understand this is not only applicable for this 100 Mbps link, and it is actually for all the evolutions you have on Ethernet. You have a 10 Mbps link that normally we call as E interface. You have a 100 megabits per second interface that is called FE fast Ethernet, and you have 1000 megabits per second interface that is your 1 gig, and the last one is 10,000 megabits per second link speed, that is your 10 gig. So you can bundle 8 so that you'll get 80% of the next evolution. You bundle 8 of them, you'll get the 80% speed of the next evolution, and also you can bundle here, you will get 80% of the next evolution, right? So now what you can do is try to look at this design, what I made for you. It's very easy to configure. Please pay attention. Switch 1 and switch 2, I am connecting 3 links back to back. I'm using 10 Mbps link. So each link is 10 megabits per second. So right after I bundle, what I'm going to get is I'll get 30 megabits per second. This is what the expected output. So to configure this, to bundle this, we need to have certain protocols to deploy on these devices. Let's go through those protocols. One is LACP. That is an open standard protocol which is standardized by IEEE, and the standard code is 802.180. Unfortunately, I missed out number 1 over here. Here it is 1. 802.180. Let me correct it up. 802.180. So in the next slide, I'll be correcting it. Okay. Just now I noticed it. Apologize for that. Okay, this is the first protocol, which means it's an open standard protocol, which means you can run these protocols on multi-vendor equipment. That is, this can be a Cisco switch, this can be a Huawei switch, or it can be a Juniper, whatever it is. These guys can form Etherchannel, also known as Portchannel. So in that case, you have to deploy LACP. Open standard protocol. I love open standard protocols instead of proprietary protocols. Now the second is a proprietary protocol by Cisco, that is PAGP, Port Aggregation Protocol. This will work only on Cisco devices, which means switch 1 and switch 2 must be Cisco. And the last one is static. You can statically tell the interfaces. You can statically bundle instead of running any protocols. You statically configure Etherchannel, right? So let's see how we can deploy all the 3 on a switch network. Going forward, I'll be adding a couple of other switches so that we can deploy LACP, PAGP, static, 3 of them. So in the exam, the CCA lab exam, we cannot predict what Cisco is going to ask. Maybe Cisco will ask for LACP or PAGP or static. So in your CCI version 6 lab exam, Cisco is asking to configure LACP. There is no PAGP or static. So now here I'm going to configure LACP. So which means one side of the switch 1 I'll configure passive, and the other side going to be active. So let me configure this. Let me bring the console quickly for switch number 1. Enable, configure terminal, and no IP domain lookup, and the host name I'm going to put switch 1. This is the basic config, and I'm going to configure the Etherchannel interface range E0 by 022 switch port trunk encapsulation dot one q switch port mode trunk. Shut down the interface and put the command channel group dual mode passive. Okay. Now let me getting a call now. Sorry guys, I got a call now. Anyway, now I have configured the switch one. So now what you do is instead of typing the same commands on switch number 2, take a history of your config, do show history and take right from here and put it in a notepad. Let me bring a notepad. Notepad is over here. And this config, you're gonna put it under switch 2 and the interfaces are same and here it's gonna be active. Don't just type and make mistakes or don't waste time because time is important for you in the lab exam, right? So let me bring the console of switch number 2 and enable configure terminal and paste the command over here. Now it's done. What you do is to make the Etherchannel up, bring both the devices, consoles together, keep it like this, put a no shut command, don't enter now, put a no shut command here. Now, at the same time, you press enter and make the switches, switch 1 and switch 2, to send the LSCP packets or LSCP frames, negotiation frames, so that they will come up. Can you see the port channel has come up now? So if I go here, do show Etherchannel summary and begin with dash dash, you can see my port channel is up. That simple port channel is now. What is the link speed? Do show interface PO1 enter. PO12, right? PO12. What is the link speed? Now the bandwidth is gonna be 30,000 kilobits per second. Correct? So here also do show interface PO12 section bandwidth. What is the bandwidth here? 30,000 kilobits per second. What is the bandwidth of one interface? E0 by 0, it's gonna be 10,000 megabits per second. So you bundle 10,000 kilobits per second, and you got 30,000 kilobits per second link speed, and now it is basically your 30 Mbps link speed. So this is how we configure LSCP. And now let me bring a switch tree, and here also I'm gonna connect 3 Ethernet interfaces back to back. I'm gonna configure it, and to get a throughput of 30 Mbps, I'm gonna use PHP protocol. And one side I'm gonna configure desirable, other side auto. I do have the configs over here. The only thing is I have to change here to E1 by 0 to 2. And here it's gonna be port number gonna be 23. It's gonna be between switch number 2 and 3, and the mode gonna be desirable. Copy this information. This is gonna be switch number 3, switch number 2. That is okay. I can just copy this command and put it in the console of switch number 2. Put it over here. Done. Now I'll configure switch number 3. There the interface is from E0 by 0 to 2. And here it's gonna be auto. And I'll copy this information. I'll bring the console of switch number 3. Enable configure terminal, and I'll paste the command. And I'll bring switch number 2 as well and do the same approach, no shut, and here also no shut, enter and enter. Wait for the negotiation to happen. The interfaces are come up now. Now let's wait for the port channel to come up. Now the port channel is up, 23 is up, 23 is up. So if you go and check your switch 2, you will be able to find 2 port channels. Do show Etherchannel summary and begin with dash. There is some issue with the command do show Etherchannel. One C is missing. Okay, now you can see here one link. This is a link gonna connect between 1 and 2. This is gonna link. This is the interfaces, port channel interface which is connecting between switch 2 and switch 3. There we are using PAGP, and the other side is LACP. Now we have one more to configure, that is static. So I brought switch number 4, connected 3 more links again, and here I'm going to bundle to get 313 bps, and the port channel number I'm going to put 24. I'm going to configure statically, which means I use on command. So what I'll do, first I will configure switch number 4. Switch number 4, I configure the same interfaces. Here the number going to be 24 and it's going to be on, right? I'll put this config on switch number 4. Let me bring the console of switch number 4. Configure terminal and paste it over here. Now that is done. Now let me change the config light slightly. Now this is not required. The interface is gonna be interface range switch ports, right? Switch 2 ports, E0 by 3 and E0 by 3, E1 by 3 and E2 by 0. And it's gonna be same. The remaining config is gonna be same. So let me bring switch number 2, paste it. That's it. So switch 2 is over here. Now switch 4 is over here. Now put the no shut command. The approach is same. No shut. Enter. Enter. Let's wait. Now the desired output is S2 must have 3 either channels, and the desired output gonna be like this. So in the switch 2, if you put a command do show either channel summary, you need to have 3 port channels. One is gonna connect. This is between switch number 1 and 2. It is up and running. LACP is a protocol you're gonna use. These are the 3 interfaces you bundle. These 3 interfaces are nothing but these interfaces: E0 by 0, E0 by 1, and E0 by 2. And second is between 2 and 3. Already we got the output PAGP. This is up and running now. And now we have configured this guy 24. Now let's see the status now. Switch number 4. Let me put the command to verify the static either channel config is up and running. The command do show either channel summary and begin with dash. You can see here, this is switch number 4. Switch number 4 is up and running. I need to bring switch number 2 and verify. So here I have to have 3 either channel. Do show either channel summary. And you can see here I got 3 either channels up and running. So it's absolutely matching with the output what you see on the left hand side, right? So this is how we configure the other channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel, share the video, and learn the concepts. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll come to you with a different video which is going to benefit you. Bye-bye.